Hello, I forgot to mix my audio. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now you can actually hear shit. Now you can actually hear stuff. Hello. Also, before I forget, I need to sign up for the duty. Fuck, where is it? That's not it. Chair's up, wrong class. There we go. Oh wow, that's very close to leveling up. Don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm 4k away. 3.5k away from winning. From leveling up to level 63. So, how's everyone today? I did healthy today. I ate a banana and I drank one singular Yakult. Alright, what should I do in the meantime while we wait for the dungeon? I do not know. Wait. What could I do? Heyo! How you doing today? Yep, we're gonna go to Idelsha. Let me see if I can get a Wondrous Tales. What if I can fail out the Wondrous Tales on time? There we go. What does it want me to do? Okay, World Eater, Earth's Found, Deep Dungeons, paying for expensive pizza. Oh no! Final Coil of Bahamut, Binding Coil of Bahamut turn 3, Crystalline Conflict, Tokus Tok of. Hi, Leah. I'm not even making it with. Oh boy, the waiting times are gonna be tough, aren't they? What should I do in the time it takes to wait? Okay, wait, let me see. The wait says it's averaging on 6 minutes, but I do not trust that. I know the Firmamente's busy. It's commencing in 52 minutes. 30 minutes, got it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. Hello. Okay, what do you have here? What can I buy from you? I need to get that Ufiti. Ooh, baby brachiosaur. Well, there's also nothing to do here. Oh, this is going great. Can I do something here? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, there's Saint Sayer. Don't worry, Lee, I'll be fine. Okay, speak with Sayer. Who is Sayer? Is it you? What? What's the what? I forgot to read. How long do you plan to continue living in abject squalor, I ask you? It's high time we brought back the quarry that once made me proud to hail from Alagana. Some of you may be too young to remember, but the quarry used to mean everything to this village. Bloody hells, when is this old codger going to stop harping on about the good old days? Time you opened your eyes, you daft bugger. Time's long since passed when we could sell the stone here for a decent amount of gil. It's about time you face the facts. There's no coin to be had sweating away your life in some bloody quarry. It'd be better served going out and hunting my own food. Just hear me out. If you give up on the quarry, then you'll be giving up on the village itself. Even the hardest of rocks will break if you keep chiseling away at it. Life's the same. Grandfather, that's enough. I can tell you now that no one here would claim to be happy with their lot, but there's nothing that can be done. You remonstrating with everyone is hardly going to do any good. Switchalove, well, what do you bloody expect with that attitude? No one's going to work to improve things when even my own granddaughter has next to no motivation. There's a reason you don't see much quarrying going on anymore. There's no demand for it. We can get by just fine with the stones we gathered in the past and those we salvaged from ruined buildings. Prosperity doesn't lie in wait for us at the quarry, only monsters. It's about time you realize that we're lucky just to be alive these days. Come on, grandfather, let's go home. Plastic girl understands nothing. Course everything's going to seem pointless if you're only sleepwalking through life. And doing the seven hells of you anyway. I ain't doing this for your amusement. I'm indeed the sayer you speak of. Reckon for it to send you my way, you say? Miminui, was it? So you're the last we have to thank for saving Wakrata? I can tell you've more fire in your belly than this entire village. Perhaps you'll be able to see that I'm not as crazy as these burgers think me. Alagana owes everything to the quarry. The stones we extracted were solid and pleasing to the eye to boot. We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Ah, those were the days. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastards thought stone structures barbaric, favoring the cold, tasteless metallic buildings instead. They said they looked civilized. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth for their own army. We lost just as many to the rebel cause, with no one left to tend to the quarry. It slowly fell into ruin and is now overrun with beasts. The few of us that remain have been left to eke out a living using any means we can. I swear on Rauker's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, this whole village would brim with vitality again. I just need something that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry. Then the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. You know, I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoiled for choice right now. Would you be able to rid the quarry of those damn monsters and bring me back to Urolith's Soulstone? I'll be forever in your debt. Okay. Where is that quarry? In the water? What? What just happened? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Or is this the way? I think this is the way, right? Oh shit! The Siren Song of Sea. Oh, that's going to be a concern. Someone just told me to enjoy, and now I'm having vault flashbacks. Oh, there's more of them? Hello. Someone in the chat just told me to, in the Final Fantasy chat told me to enjoy this one. And I am very concerned. Because that is some, vault level shit. I think this is the way I need to go. Alright. I shouldn't have pulled this much. I shouldn't have pulled this much. I regret everything. I regret everything. Oh, I have super light. It's okay. Ah, shit. I did not time that one right. Leah, I would not trust you with a sword. Granted, it is real. Why not? What you doing over there? You got? Oh, oh. Come on. Take this. Oh, what you doing? Oh, oh, oh. And it's dead. Okay. Whee! Ow. Did that do anything at all? Ghost bark shoes? I recognize the soundtrack, but I do not know where it's from. That's all I can get for now. You know what? I'll keep it here for a second. Mario Ghost ship level. It kind of looks like it, not gonna lie. Just gonna pass on these. Oh, it literally is. Hiyo! Is this the stage where the don't jump down meme came from? Hiyo! How are y'all doing today? Let me just... Make you across the face, would you please? Oh, glad you're doing all good. What's next? Oh, there it is. The governor. That's totally not creepy. Let's do that. Accidentally did the mechanic without even thinking about it. Bow shock? No idea what that does, but it does something, that's for sure. Oh shit. Okay. Ah. I thought that was going to be a thing. Oh. Ow. Ah! No. Also, today I learned how to use limit break. I've never used it before in my entire game. This is the way. Wait, wanna see that? Eh. You know what? I need that. Just gonna. Rotting captive. Oh, that's lovely. Undead warden. Oh, shit. Oh, super butt. I was just too late. Oh, the healer's just straight up gone. Okay. Oh, there we go. Super polite was intended. Okay, no. That's so many hits. God, I'm a terrible tank. No, why not? Why not? What do I recognize the music from? Nah. Red mage weapon. Another pair of earrings. Fleshless captive. Hey, 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 hey. Get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back here. There we go. Oh wow, I can actually use low blow for a change. That was nice. Leah! How? Arrive at glowering crowds. Lorelei? How the fuck, yeah. I'd smash. The chat's now filled with me being Pat. Fucking Lalafell experience. Oh shit, why did I do that? No, I'd smash this. She's cute. Lorelei's one of my favorite mythical characters. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. I see, you can put it over here or something? The music's insane. I see. Yep, there we go. That's how we do it. Oh, it's like, oh, I'm completely safe this round, okay. Oh. Okay. I was not ready for that one. I was not emotionally prepared. Oh, here. There we go. Almost there, I think. Almost. Bunga Bunga hasn't filled me yet. Well, it did, but... I don't want to skirt this. Aww. Nah. Yay! Oh boy, cutscene time. Who dies today? Let it be Aphrodite.
That appears to be the last of them.
Oh no, it's voiced.
Word from the misery. Repairs are complete, and we may resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
I'll tell one tonight. Have you ever say Affy? Have you ever heard the tale of Mandor Hook Cardor? Mandor Hook Car Mandor. The best creepypasta ever told.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Hingashi Kugane.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Is this a bit? Is this leads writing to? By the 12th, I've never been happier to be back on Terra for. This fucking asshole. Our voyage has instilled in me a new appreciation for surfaces which do not move of their own accord. Strange, is it just me or is the ground swaying? I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It's very colorful, is it not? Congratulations, you now stand in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi, regrettably the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Okay. I'm taking the materia. I don't know why, but the way this cutscene just starts with Alisaie just threateningly standing in a distance. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you all that we are far from home with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doom is our final destination and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. Captain Carvalane, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go around to reaching Othard were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right place, for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. The captain makes a good point. 'Tis like that Yogiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Othard, assuming they are not still in the city. Here we seek passage, mayhap we should first seek our friends. Leave it to me, Afino. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carvalane, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. Whether your journey have come to an end or are about to begin, the Shiokaze hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you did not think I traveled halfway across the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the Navigator watch over and keep you. Right then, to the hostelry. After you. Oh, it's those thingies.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Sus.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Very sus.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane.
100% alright.
Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion.
Yeah, right. That's a rat.
I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you?
A battle of wits, but fought with sticks.
Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give...
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port.
Wait, is this based?
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government.
Is this... What? Is this based on Deshima? Is this based on Deshima?
Many notable nations and empires have embassies
Ew.
here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
And you must be Mimi no Miso, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants. What did I do? If some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I knew it. May I say what an honor and a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, my lady? I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further... I kind of look like Bart Simpson. I kind of do. Oh god, Dave Strider is just fucking Bart Simpson. Oh fuck, what the fuck? Prove me wrong, I fucking dare you. I actually kind of beg you, please prove me wrong on this one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, someone please prove me wrong, please. Please prove me wrong. Oh god. This being your first visit to a fair city, I shall make an effort to point out this various landmarks along the way. If you would be so good as to follow me. Nah. Oh my god. What do you have to say? Right? Okay. No! No Bart Strider! No! Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tenkonto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the Aetherite which stands over yonder. Huh? The design is markedly different from those of Charlayan, yet I trust its function is identical? Diplomat and a scholar will wonders never cease. Far Eastern Aetherite technologies have a long and storied tradition. I assure you, this particular example was construed by the Onishisu, a collective of skilled craftsmanship who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. Who is Homer? The Warrior of Light doesn't have a dad. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. A tune, if you like. You're not the boss of me. You're not the fucking boss of me. Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the aetherite. Come, let us move along. The markets are next. Here, number 2. Good lord, this place is big. What is it? Well, I would expect no less of a bustling port. Be still in my heart. No sign of Kosetsu or Yagiri here. Not that I expected to stumble across them just like that, though it would have been nice. Just look at all these garish designs. Not fond of subtlety, are they? Is that a theater over there? Is it gonna be a kabuki theater? That would be nice. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, Kogane-dori. Kogane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold, so in its prosperous port where golden forges are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. A kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Tataru is a danger. Hancock of the East Aldenar Trading Company. You are with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master Keiten. Pray allow me to introduce to you my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane-dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated, as he says. I am Keiten of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Very tired and a little bit ill. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, almost read that as potatoes, which in my defense, potatoes should have its own category because potatoes are the absolute fucking best. Yesterday I had this potato that I got from the market. It was like a bunch of really small potatoes. I got like an ounce only, but it was so good. It was so expensive. But it was this potato. I'm drooling. And they were sold at the chicken booth. And this chicken booth had like chicken like grilled on like one of those metal sticks, and then they are turned around. So the juices from the chicken fell down in like this containing thing. I've got like it was a catcher for like all the juices, and the potatoes were in there, and that's how the potatoes got cooked, and it was so good. It tasted, you could taste the chicken. It was so good. Potables, here you will find all of them and more. I sure fucking hope they have potatoes. Is there... Can I buy potatoes here? Please let there be potatoes. Oh, there's koshu sticky rice. Fish stock, oriental soy sauce, miso paste, cooking stock, cooking sake. There's no potatoes! I feel cheated. There's no potatoes. There's no potatoes. Do you have potatoes? Oyster, tea, soup, fish, soba. Potato. Turban tempura platter. Char yameni. Sliced tubers. Mushrooms and hornbill tenders. Stewed slowly in a soy-based broth. And miso soup with chips. There's no potatoes! There's... Arataki Ito, what the fuck are you doing here? Independent peddler, what do you have? Oh, just dies, okay. Oh. Oh, hello. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Lijin Gai, or Ijin? Oh, Ijin Gai. The district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely, so you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations, after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Sekisei Gumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I have seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation, though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What, cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of a Sekisei Gumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. I don't want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Teleji Adeleji. Right. Oh, how I amuse myself, but we must carry on. I've yet to show you the Garlean consulate. This way? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, that's definitely Garlean. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs. All of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. I'm taking the materia. There is oh so much more I could speak of. The soothing water of the onsen, the ethereal delights of the pleasure districts. But you are doubtless still weary of your long sea voyage. Let us attire to the company offices. I see an 8 right there. I need that. They're pretty. Oh, the Taveranian consulate. You now have internet access to the Ruby Bazaar. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices? We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, come, right this way.
Our thaumaturgists took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Oh no, is he gonna pull out a map?
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast.
Oh my god, it is the Shima.
Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Why do they call it the Ruby Sea when on the map it's marked as the Ruby Tide?
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware,
Blackmail.
Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
I do not trust him. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever, it could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lodorito's debt. We must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Okay. I'm going to end stream here for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon, okay? Bye-bye.